Hello and welcome. My name is Day. I'm the 110 Deadpool Corp flight trainer. This week we're going to focus on combat landing. Combat landing, the way you do it is you're going to select a desired landing point at full speed, aim at the site you want to land. Depending on your ship, engage your landing gear. This also slows down your ship to landing speed as you approach pad, decouple, and pitch the nose up to level with the pad and hold space brake. Time this well and you should have a smooth landing. Now I say depending on ship, different ships have different speeds, so you really have to practice when you can decouple or not decouple, but use your landing gear. Because you still want to come in fast enough, but you do want to slow down so you don't hit the pad too hard and blow up. But here I went ahead and I kind of hit my, it's been a while since I've been in a freelancer, so I hit my landing gear a little bit early, which slowed me down a little bit too early. But here I go ahead and decouple and I pitch my nose up and I'm hitting brake. Now there is kind of a glitch with the game where when you touch down on the pad and you decouple and you're hitting brake, and when you land on the pad you're going to slide a little bit. It should not be sliding. It was not like that in the 2.4 patch, but here in the 2.5, whenever they changed, I broke my wing off here a little bit, but when they changed the 2.5 with the landing gear, for some reason your ship tends to slide whenever you hit the pad, even though you are hitting the brake, and you can keep mashing on the brake all you want, but you actually have to reverse your thrust to stop from sliding forward, which doesn't make any sense to me, because if you're hitting brake you should stop completely. But anyway, that's kind of how it is, but there's a small way to get around that, and I'll cover that to go into that a little bit later. But here I am again, coming at full speed. You're going to aim at the pad. You're going to use your aim sights and you're going to aim where you want to land. So I go ahead and I engage my landing mode. I use boost a little bit to help slow me down. I decouple and I kind of hit the pad a little bit hard and slide off the edge. But again, it's been a while since I've flown the Freelancer, and I'm still trying to get used to the handle of it. So you have to really practice in different ships, because each ship handles differently in the maneuver. You can't basically do practicing on one ship and expect to be able to pull it off on another ship. It's just completely different. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this again and kind of walk you through the steps. I'm coming in at full speed. I'm going to go ahead and hit my landing gear mode. This is going to slow me down to landing speed, and I'm going to hit boost. If you hit boost, it will help slow your ship down. I'm going to decouple here, and I'm hitting brake, and I kind of slide off a little bit more, but I still land the landing because I run into some objects. But there's a little bit of a better landing here in a little bit. But yeah, if you throw out your landing gear and you're coming in too hot, you can actually hit boost, and it'll really slow down your ship, because it wants to get your ship to that speed of the set SCM mode or pre mode or cruise mode. So if you hit boost, it'll actually throw you down to that speed, which is where you want to be, especially if you are coming in too hot. So again, here I go ahead and throw on a boost. This helps me slow me down. I'm going to decouple, pitch my nose up, and hit brake. And as you can kind of see there, I did hit the land. It should have stopped me when I mashed on that brake, but again, the ships tend to slide a little bit for some reason. But there is another way you can get around that, and that is by, if you pitch your nose up a little bit early and hit the brake before you actually touch the ground, then your ship won't slide, and you can just do a small little downward strafe, and you'll nail the landing nice and soft. Which in this video I kind of landed. I strafed down, and you'll see it here in a little bit. I kind of strafed down a little bit hard, but see, I go ahead and engage my landing mode, boost, pitch up, brake, and I did that a little bit early, and I go and strafe down right here, but I do it kind of hard. And but you still get that soft landing. It didn't really do any damage to my ship. The only damage I've done to my ship is whenever I took that wing off earlier by hitting that deal. These are really small pads to do it on, but if you can do it on these pads, you can do it obviously on the bigger pads and be able to get by with it. So I'd suggest practicing in free flight mode to go and get used to it. But again, we're going to show one more, and it's just basically the same thing. This maneuver does take a lot of practice. So coming at full speed, Engage landing mode, I'm hitting boost to slow me down, pitching up and brake, and kind of nail it. But that's pretty much it, guys. Practice this, get to know it. It's going to be a great maneuver, especially to get troops on the ground or to avoid fire. But anyway, that's it for this week's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and fly safe.